Hey Lacey, how are you today?
I'm good, and you?
I'm pretty good, thank you. Can you tell me more about yourself?
I'm a high schooler. I'm 17, going on 18. I work for the theater department, and I'm pretty good.
Okay. So what brings you in today?
I've just been feeling very lonely lately.
Okay. Can you tell me more about this?
Yes, it's normally when I'm at my house by myself. I tend to think more, and I normally think negatively.
Okay.
And when I think negatively, I just put myself down. I start to think that something's wrong when nothing is. And it's a hassle because I'm fighting with myself to not be this way.
So how do you think I can help you with that?
Give me ideas, maybe, or just help in any way you think is possible.
Okay. I'm going to go back to what I'd like for you to do is explain a little bit more about what a life as a senior is in high school.
Okay. Well, it's nothing like glamorous that everyone wants to think. It's annoying freshmen, annoying sophomores, extra hard work, and I talk with friends, I hang out with them. I try to hang out with as much friends as I possibly can, but I have to do the play and work in the theater department right now.
Okay. So I hear you have lots of friends that you hang out with, and you're also in the theater department, and you're working on a play right now.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me a little bit more about what you do with the play?
I'm stage manager and tech. I run sound, lights. I make sure the actors know their lines, know where they're going to be. I write down where they're going. I do all the running around, and I see if anyone's going to come. Teachers can give extra credit for kids to come to the play. Publicity, almost everything that's not acting, I do.
Oh wow, that sounds very interesting. It sounds like a really hard job and a very involved job with the theater in your school. That's really cool. So let's go back to your, if you don't mind, regarding the loneliness. You said that this happens when you're at home mostly.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me about that?
Yes. My mom, if she's not feeling bad, she goes off and does everything, whether it's with the church, with this. She does a lot, if she's able to. My stepdad and I don't get along, so I don't normally talk to him. He's normally asleep, I'm normally upstairs, we stay away from one another. But because of that, I always end up in my room alone, doing almost nothing. And the only way I don't feel lonely or upset is if I have a book, a game, a video, something that can preoccupy myself that doesn't make me realize I'm alone.
Okay, so what I hear you saying is that when you're at home, there's some tension between you and your stepdad. You stay in one place, he stays in another, asleep, and your mom is always gone. And so, with this loneliness feeling, I mean, what are the types of feelings that you feel when you're just by yourself?
At first, I start realizing that I'm by myself, and I normally am afraid to be at my house by myself. It's just not a good feeling. But then the real issue is I start to think, and I think negatively, and I down myself, saying that something's wrong when there's nothing wrong going on, and it's a problem, and I would really like to fix it myself.
Okay. So, are you open to some suggestions?
Yes.
Okay. And I do have some concerns. So, are you open to hearing my concerns that I have. One of them is, you know, Lacey, I think for even for yourself, you know that no one can fill this empty spot, the loneliness, but you. You've got to be okay with being with you. And there are some ways to work on this. And let me just tell you some of the ways that I've had some of the clients that I've worked with before have gone through this loneliness period in their life and what they've done. Some of them have, they started exercising when they felt like they were alone by themselves. They said, okay, let me get outside and exercise and maybe do some yoga. Some have done meditation. Some have taken up hobbies. Do you think any of these suggestions would benefit you?
Well, normally I would go run. I would run for as long as I could possibly go. If I felt upset or alone, it would normally help because it's just a way you can relieve frustration. But lately I haven't been able to because I've been sick, my mom's been sick, and I've been having to take care of her and myself. But I'm not very good at finding hobbies. I never have been. I just never got into it. And yoga is stretching, and I'm already as flexible as I possibly be.
Okay. I mean, there's some other options out there that you might think of. Is there something that you like to do yourself? You know, you like to run. Is there something in the house that you can do?
I like to draw and paint and imagine and write. I love writing stories. So I will if I have my computer. And if I don't, I normally just write on a piece of paper some ideas. And it normally helps. I also just like to read. And they both help a lot.
I hear you saying that you like to read, you like to draw. Can you tell me more about your drawing?
Yes, I normally draw when I'm inspired by something, someone, some object, something I find that's interesting that I just feel like I have to write down. It's my imagination running wild off of the object, and it makes me want to do an abstract artwork. Abstract artwork is one of my abilities I'm very good at. And it's something that just I enjoy if I feel I want to draw.
Gotcha. That sounds very interesting. I am just for you. I'm very proud of the way you have the awareness of your loneliness, and you already have some things that are already set in place that you like to do. One is drawing, one is writing, getting on your computer, and things like that. So that's some really, really good options for you that you already do. So I think, and running. So I think that's really, really good. How do you think I can help you? Challenge you to do more of these things?
I personally don't know, but talking to you has helped. It relieves when you have someone that can listen to you and is willing to try to come up with ways you can help somebody. That there is already